Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the second of 2 videos we got for you this week.
But first, a very important word from our sponsor.
No. No.
Hey, Scrody, are you okay? I thought I heard you crying.
Oh, hey, OJ. Yeah, I have a big date tonight, and when I was getting ready, I cut myself shaving with my old razor. It hurts so bad.
You know you're not supposed to use razors on extra sensitive areas. You need the right tool for the job. Here, check this out. This is the Manscape Lawnmower 3.0 with skin-safe technology. It's specifically designed for your most sensitive areas. And now, if you go to manscaped.com/AngryJoeShow, you can get 20% off with free shipping too.
Wow. Thanks, OJ. I will. Hey, can I ask you a quick favor before you go?
Of course.
Can you, kiss my boo-boo better?
Sure.
Thank you so much to Scrody and other Joe here for really teaching us about Manscape. Remember Manscape. Keep Manscape in your life. You know, put it a part of your morning routine, and you will feel good. You'll smell good. You'll look good. I guarantee it.
Please use the right tool for the job.
And use the right tool for the
Be careful.
You don't want a perforated scrotum.
No. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Click those links down below. It supports our show. And let's get straight to the gaming news.
All right, GameStop CEO is quitting, and he's getting $179 million for quitting.
What?
Yeah. So George Sherman is reportedly going to receive $179 million when he leaves the retailer in July.
I quit too.
What? He gets
quit.
$170 million because he's leaving?
179, that's right. A lot it has to do with the fact that
You're making more money than a multi-million-dollar blockbuster for leaving? I don't get it.
so he has stock options, and he gets a lot of. One, when you quit as a CEO, you just get a whole bunch of money anyway, and then 2, because the stock went up.
But he got a whole bunch of money while he was working.
That's true. That's true. He did that too.
That's kind of the thing.
And so because their stock price went up so much, and then went back down.
It
So
went back down. I think it's like 140.
yeah, it's still 100 in the
Yeah.
hundreds. Now I'm going to remind you that in the year 2020, GameStop overall lost $215 million. That is their total profits. Is negative $215 million.
They lost 215
With this guy
and
in
now
charge.
they're going to give
I quit.
100.
Here's some money.
They're going to give 100 and what?
79.
What? So basically, like fucking 70% of what they lost, they're gonna give to him.
Yes.
Just sold him. Just him. One guy. Him.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes. That's how that works.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yes. Yeah. That's the way
You don't see how shit is fucked up here
Well,
it
in
is,
the
but
United
that's like
States and
CEOs.
CEOs and CEO pay and employee pay. You fuck you.
Remember
fuck
they
you.
didn't give them
And
gloves? They're like, no, you have to use trash bags when you because they didn't give
Yeah,
them like
the
cleaning
picture of
material and be open
somebody-
during the
yeah.
pandemic. Look, however you feel about GameStop, I love them to shop there as a kid. It was super awesome that the Wall
up
Street
until
Bets
a
people.
point, and then GameStop was the worst fucking place
yeah,
to be.
They'll give you Skittles for your PS4 type thing. And I like that all of these capital groups got absolutely screwed by all these people. But this is still wrong. It doesn't matter what company it's for.
Yeah.
So
That's just crazy, man. Maybe you should be like, hey, I'm taking 75 million of my 175 million. I'm going to give it to some of the employees that have maintained their positions
Yeah,
here
right.
and tried to help us through this rough time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
I
do a
don't
little
think they
bonus
become
to them.
CEOs thinking like that.
yeah, that's not CEO talk.
It's not.
It's exactly why you wouldn't get $179
That's
million.
nice. Why don't you go get the fuck out of here?
Yeah. He'll give them like an edible
Fucking
arrangement or something.
socialist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then,
Fucking communist. Give me my money, god damn it. I need my fucking third yacht.
Yep.
You can buy a lot more than 3 yachts with that much money.
My fifth wife needs
That's
more
fucking
money.
crazy. I guess Wall Street Bets helped out with that as well, pumping the
price of
stock
stock,
price, and they said, you know what? It was all due to our wonderful CEO. What? No, it wasn't. Wall Street Bets. What? He didn't do shit. He lost.
yeah.
Hey! How is this? Should be illegal.
You should just not even qualify
should be
for
illegal.
it. It's just like GameStop's like, no. With you at the helm, we lost $215 million.
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
You get an edible arrangement. Here you go.
Yeah.
Pineapple is dry.
All right. Whatever.
All right, let's talk about Destiny 2. Destiny 2, been around a long time.
Yes.
And they debuted their new Transmog system. And it is being called the worst Transmog system of all time. People are pissed. Now, Destiny...
Hey, man, you know why this shit is like that? It's because of corporations. It is because of CEOs. It's because
Maybe
of
he
greed.
needs to quit too and get
guarantee it.
paid
I
out.
mean,
Yeah, 170.
Transmog systems are so fucking basic, and good ones have been around for years. So for you to be like, oh no, it's not because it's money driven or this, it's either pure incompetence or it's because they wanted to generate some kind of cash revenue or something. So tell me, Alex, which one was it? I honestly have no idea.
All right, well, let me explain how it works. First, you must earn something called Synth Strand by killing enemies. Once you collect 150 Synth Strand, or that's earned, it can be turned into Synth Cord, and then Synth Cord can be converted into Synth Weave, and then finally Synth Weave can be used to convert unlocked armor appearances, legendary lore in your collection from a universal armor ornament.
Mobile game. Oh, we're
It
talking
is.
about the Call of Duty mobile.
No, yeah, Destiny
This
2.
is mobile. This
Destiny
is
2.
Destiny
okay. This is
mobile?
Clash of Clans. Is it Clash of Clans?
If they wish they made Clash of Clans money, which is exactly why they're doing something like this. So this is not the issue. Multiple currencies, horrible grind, and it is a horrible grind. It's something that Destiny players expected, and people wouldn't have cared all that much. The issue is you are limited to 10 items per class per 3 months. So which means that you can only transmog a certain amount of things without paying real money. And so they've time-gated the transmog system.
So even if you work your fucking ass off,
There's a ceiling.
You're limited. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
So this is the issue that everyone is having. And so, yes, it's a grind. They expect it to be a grind. Yes, there's a way to do it with real money. Everyone kind of expected it. But no one expected them to do the shittiest possible thing, which is say, all right, you can grind, you can do all these things to a point, and then you have to give me money.
Yeah. You can have no life, and if you do have no life, and we told you, hey, you can play the game for free. Don't worry about it. But not really, because if you want to do this particular thing, then we're gonna fuck you over.
Yeah.
Even though there are other choices out there, I don't even know why anybody would put themselves through that. Destiny 2. When did that game come out? Please try, for example, another game.
Yeah, just play something else. So if you want to do what they call whale out, it's $10 for every 5 pieces.
Pieces, strands? Are you talking weaves? Are we talking strands? Are we talking cords?
Arm.
Okay, because then that's a big difference.
Yeah,
if you're
just
talking
named off, like,
strands and
different
cords and
ones.
the weaves,
Yeah. They go into...
don't fucking worry about it. It's a piece of shit.
Yes.
Yeah, but as soon as I see all these things, it's like, nah, you lost me. I don't want to play your game.
I can do one currency.
Yeah,
like you gotta
exactly.
farm for fucking shards. All right, I'm
Get shards,
I don't even like that, but
jewels,
all right, fine.
And you get gold
But you don't
shillings
get
and
the
silver shillings.
fucking
and
Crystal
doubloons.
skulls.
oatmeal,
Yes.
bowls of oatmeal.
I was like, you
shillings.
lost me. This is fucking bullshit, man. I don't want to play your stupid game anymore. I quit.
this is
Give me
stupid.
money.
This is fucking
Give
stupid.
me money. I quit.
Well, to go over more currencies,
No, it's stupid.
The cost of shaders has gone up from 40 to 300 bright dust. So bright dust is something you also have to...
Make a new game, god damn it.
shaders now
Bungie,
cost
get the fuck out of here.
2,500
Bungie, report
glimmer.
to my office right now. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Bungie, report to the principal's office.
trouble
Bungie to the
now.
principal's office.
You don't fucked up.
Well, not only is the principal disappointed in them, everyone who plays the goddamn game is. They are getting roasted on Twitter,
Good.
on Reddit right now.
Right.
And Bungie is kind of responding, going, hey, thank you for the feedback, especially the feedback that is nice feedback, because there's some naughty things being yelled at them, and it's almost appropriate. Don't threaten people. But,
No.
I mean, if you want to call them fucking dumbasses, call them fucking dumbasses, because this is greedy and it's shitty and it doesn't belong in video games.
It does not.
Don't time gate shit. Don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah, stop being a piece of shit. Maybe work on Destiny 3. I know you gave up on that since you're like, well, we didn't get the backing of a bigger company. We don't want to take internal risks with our money, so we're just going to continue this cash cow and just, make it even worse as it goes along and run Destiny 2 into the ground as long as we fucking can before we have to get off our fucking asses and do something else. Bungie.
That's correct.
We will milk you. Bungie. All right. You want to talk about other good games?
Everything that I love
think
turns
you
to
just-
shit.
I don't believe you anymore.
Everything I love turns to
All
shit.
right.
Eventually, at some point.
Sean Eskeg, the writer and creative director of the Avengers campaign. Remember how that amazing Avengers campaign that we played?
Avengers!
Well, he's leaving. He's leaving the studio, and he's going to go back to Naughty Dog.
I guess he didn't like
Like,
that.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, and so
I
Avengers
gotta get out of
campaign.
here. That Neil Druckmann, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, they're making money over there, and they're losing a ton of money over there. So he's going back where there's actual money.
I saw that story that he did in Last of Us 2, and I'm excited about that story for Last of Us 3, the peanut allergy. It's like, I know a lot about that, so I'm going to go from Marvel to Last of Us.
Yes. So people who play the Avengers are kind of upset because they're like, look, this game isn't very good. It's really terrible, and none of you should be
If y'all
playing
don't
it.
know what we're talking about, because maybe you didn't see the Last of Us 2 review.
You should go watch it.
Yeah, you should go watch it.
Yeah, go watch the review. Well, he's leaving, and everyone over at Naughty Dog was like, oh, we're glad to have you back. People who are fans of Naughty Dog, I imagine, don't really care because you wrote a terrible campaign for Avengers, so who cares? And the people who do like Avengers, with all 7 of you, are probably upset that another person's leaving this because it's dead.
It's a sinking ship. It's a sinking boat. Even players know it. They have some skins. Did you see that other news report? I think this one just came out Monday or Sunday where people were glitching to get the MCU. So finally they're like, hey, you guys thought our guys are generic and our costumes kind of suck. Well, hey, we're going to go ahead and do the MCU costumes for you guys. Give me money.
No. I'm done with it.
That's what they're doing to your wallet.
Is that the milking thing? Are they no?
No, it's something else
Okay. All right.
from the rear.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but people were gaining access to it, and so they had to, fix that glitch and exploit where people were being able to get access to the classic costumes because they want you to pay for it.
Yeah, and if you're not familiar with how Marvel's Avengers has been doing, in January, the average players on Steam was 536. On February, it was 419. In March, it got a huge boost up to 935 as far as the average players go.
That was that Hawkeye. That's who,
Yeah.
something like that.
And so even as of right now, there's
Spider-Man.
1,700 people currently playing, which is tiny. Even Outriders is still over 30,000. Most of these other games are doing much better. So
And it's a little embarrassing.
especially for one of the most important, and largest franchises in the
We
world.
got TV shows going on right now.
Yeah, it's like, how do you
It's
how you're
like-
not doing the tie-ins properly? So embarrassing, but this is what happens when you try to milk your customers and then make bad games. Okay.
Well, I'm glad that happened.
Yes.
Stop it.
All right. Respawn is announcing a new IP. They're hiring devs right now for a brand new IP.
How big is Respawn? I'm starting to get concerned that they're spreading themselves way too thin. You got
Potentially.
Star
Well, they are
Wars, you got
Oscar
Titanfall,
winning,
You got
so-
Apex. You got winning. What?
They're an Oscar-winning.
They're the only devs, okay?
Yeah. So their new project isn't Star Wars and isn't Titanfall. So this is a completely new IP. So a lot of people were really disappointed because they were hoping that we were going to get Titanfall 3. Maybe something new in Star Wars, but no, none of those other things. So right now they've got some job postings up for
Must
a
be
small
annoying to be a Respawn and be like, God, shut the fuck
guys gonna
up
do
about Titanfall
Titanfall
3.
3?
Just shut the fuck up. I wasn't here. I want to make something new.
Yeah.
When's that Titanfall 3? It was a Titanfall 3, and in the interviews they got, no, it's not Titanfall 3.
Let me talk about my new game I'm working on.
Is it Titanfall 3? Fuck! Shut
this
the
interview's
fuck
over.
up. Oh, you know what, guys? It's a Titanfall content is coming to Apex. Okay. They don't know we're not working on Titanfall 3.
But what about the game?
Well, people also forget that Titanfall 2 was really commercially, it's like even in this article, it's underperformed commercially. It did not sell very well compared to what they were hoping it
they
did.
fucked it over in a window of release where there was other games that crushed it. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that it was a financial disaster.
It wasn't
or
a disaster,
anything.
but it didn't do.
What they hope for.
They didn't do what they hoped for, right?
Sure,
And so money is the most
Well,
important
we got to
thing.
get Titanfall 3. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So after saying you annoying fucks with Titanfall 3, I'm one of the annoying fucks.
The very
Where's
last-
Titanfall 3?
There's the very last line of this great article is there's still certainly a vocal fan base waiting to play Titanfall 3. Yes, correct.
But they don't
The
say
new
anything about
IP.
that.
The new IP is gonna be Techno Wizards, or I don't fucking know what it's gonna be.
I
But
would
I play
that.
Techno Wizards.
Yeah,
gonna be
right.
like,
yes, I play it.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
cool.
Tech-
Techno
Yeah.
Wizard.
But then I'm gonna say,
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
but where's Titanfall 3?
Yeah.
Can I
But
get a
Techno
Titanfall
Wizard
3?
though. Come on.
Hang on, I gotta
So-
get this.
All right, the final story I want to talk about is something that I actually am
Add an important phone call. Sorry, guys.
actually genuinely excited about. It's still. It's as confirmed as we can get before we get a trailer. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake is reportedly in the works from Aspire Games. This is something that Jason Schreier just said in an interview. There's been rumors for a long time. People have been clamoring for it for a long time.
Yeah.
And this is really big news. It's something
Well,
I'm very
people have
excited
been
for.
clamoring for a sequel. And so while I meet this news a little lukewarm, I'm like, how much are they going to change? I actually want them to change things, a significant amount of things. I've gone back and played it. Honestly, that gameplay, it's a little on the older side, the rougher side. Story's great. Concept's great. Build your own lightsaber. Do all this there. Build your own guy. It's fucking awesome. But a little bit on the older side. So if they can update a lot of things on the gameplay side, now we're talking you got an insta-buy. And I want it to be an insta-buy because that will show the CEOs who get 175 million parachutes that Knights of the Old Republic has some punching power. And all right, let's go ahead and green light. Oh, the remake did go well. Let's go ahead and green light more Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic 3.
Yeah, I like that this is not a remaster; it is a remake. So I'm really hopeful that we do get all those updates. I mean, it is a long. You have in your memory when you go back and you play these games, and then you watch the clips, and you're like, "Wow, this looks
This
so
is
much more
horrible."
rough
Yeah.
than I remember."
Yeah, so
But-
so if they're surprised by maybe the lukewarm reception because they probably thought because people have been clamoring for this kind of
Yeah.
stuff for a while, and I don't really see it really making an impact right now. Just know, don't worry about it. You got to show the trailer, you got to show the gameplay.
We're a long
That's
way
when
away.
people
Build the
will get
hype.
a moment. Because even me, a diehard fan, I'm like, but 3. Give me 3.
Yeah, so according to them, it's been in something that's been in in talks for a while, but making the port a remake was a newer decision. So it sounds like it was going to just be like a remaster or maybe a sequel.
To me, that sounds like a half-assed thing, where it's like, all right, I'll tell you what, here's your compromise. We'll give you a little bit more money, and you could call it a remake. So I'm not convinced. Convince me.
Yes, I am unfortunately very excited for this, and I know like deep down that I'll probably be disappointed by it. I hope not though, because this is something. It's a game, like that I just have very fond memories of, and I really want this one to be good, but a lot of the remakes have not been. So
Yeah.
we'll just have to see. But exciting stuff if you're a huge Star Wars or classic Star Wars game like LucasArts game fan, and that's it. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I got something very excited. So, like, you're excited about the Knights of the Old Republic remake. I'm excited that Capcom has finally announced to grace us Americans and English speakers with the Great Ace Attorney. Objection!
Oh,
Yeah, I fucking love the
Objection!
Ace Attorney series. So the Ace Attorney series finally bringing their prequel stuff overseas, westward here. Because you haven't been able to play some of the games. And I'm like, God damn it, somebody fucking translate this for me because I love these games and I love the mystery and solving
Sherlock
things and
Holmes.
finish- Yeah, it's great. So the collection it's going to be called the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. The Great Ace Attorney is like his great-great-great-great-grandfather, that kind of stuff. 2013, The Great Ace Attorney Adventures is going to be bundled with 2017's The Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve. So you get 2 games that launched only in Japan on 3DS and mobile devices, and it's going to come with perks like dual Japanese and English audio. You get some costumes, some escapades, auto-advancing story mode for those of you who just like almost want to watch an anime kind of thing, but don't do that. Participate in the damn game. Anyways, so yeah, it takes fans back into the 20th century period in Japan. I thought it was cool, and they mix it with the Victorian area, Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking forward to this. This launches on July 27th, so not much longer to wait. And I'll probably be doing a video on it.
3DS only, you said?
Let's see if they're gonna do any other. No, they're gonna actually launch it for PS4, Switch, and PC. Woo woo! Hell yeah, I'll do the PC version. So we'll be streaming that for sure, and see if we want to do any additional content.
Hey, if you're looking for something to do instead of playing any of the mobile shooters, play that.
Yeah, yes, please. It would be great. Play some real games, enriching your life, and not go broke.
Not the CEO as
And
well.
to get capped off.
Yeah.
You gotta wait. Come on.
Another way to enrich in your life is to grab yourself some Manscaped. Treat your balls right. I think they deserve it. Your balls deserve it, guys. Click these links down below. Boop, boop. And look into some of the cologne. Cologne smells absolutely, yes, very, very good. And we got some toners and some crop dusters and all sorts of good stuff. So check it out, guys. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.